Okay, second video. The first one was for the psychologist, right? And it was a good one, and then I ran out of storage and the video was I took a shower. This is my post shower hair. I love it. And I had a decent night. I slept and I had a decent nap, and I slept. And today I am not as distorted and hyperactive and hyper crazy. And it actually I don't know, yesterday was cool. Yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was, if I could be like I was yesterday. Oh yeah, it's day the official statement, it's day 9 for my polyphasic sleep experiment. 9, yeah, 9. And it's, yeah, yesterday we had no kindergarten teacher, and I was it. And I was kind of scared because last time it happened, it was unexpected. She just had to go in the middle of the day, and she just gave me the book and sat me in front of the kids, and the kids are looking at me and I'm looking at them. I'm like inside, yeah, not outside. We're probably outside too. And it was awful because they recognize fear like piranhas. And one of them started screaming, ah! And then all 30 children are screaming, ah! And I am sitting there looking at them, feeling fucked. And that was a bad day. They were screaming a lot. They did not pay attention. They did not clean their toys. And I felt like I'm trying to speak to walls, and they thought it was very, very funny that I still imagine that I have any authority over them. And then they're like, you're cute. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do now. But yesterday I was so tired, I couldn't focus on any of them. I did not care about any of them. I did not see 30 children. I saw a purpose. I had a purpose. It's like when you're really, really in a lot of pain, all you can think of is, how can I make this pain go away? Nothing else really matters. I mean, there could be a war and you would still be focused on the bad need that is so excruciating, that people are dying and being raped and murdered, and it's like, ah. So that was yesterday, and I performed beautifully. I improvised like mad, and I was extremely calm. I did not care about anything, and it seemed like everything was in slow motion, and I had so much time to think. And it's like the Matrix. I was much quicker than any of them, and it wasn't even conscious thinking. I could feel like the wheels of my head going, and they would do it very quickly, and I would only get the output, like, do this, it's good. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm doing it. And it was the exact thing that should happen. I stood there in front of 30 children with a blank piece of paper, and I said, see this paper? It's beautiful paper. Can you see it? What color it is? Can you see it? No. Don't speak at the same time. Raise your hand if you can name the color. And that got them, obviously. And I said, well, on this blank piece of paper, I'm going to write your names. And each time you behave, I'm going to give you points. Each time you misbehave, I'm going to take points away. And you have an opportunity today to earn points. At the end of the day, I'm going to announce the winners of the most pointful. and they were very impressed. Very impressed. They behaved. They were like soldiers. I did not have to raise my voice. I did not have to explain myself. They knew when they were misbehaving. They knew. They always know. And I was just walking around with this piece of paper, blank piece of paper, and a pen, and an excellent weapon against children. And all I had to do was look at them, and they like snapped, and oh, okay. Well, that was good. That was good. They cleaned out all their toys. I didn't even have to ask. I just said, okay, we're cleaning. I said, we're finishing the day. We're gonna go back inside, and they just tidied the yard, like, which usually takes forever. Put it back, please. Put it back, please. Why can't you put it back? No, stop playing with it. No, put it back. And yesterday, I did not say that even once. I said, we're going back inside. We need the yard tidy. Go. And on the way back home, I thought maybe people do that. Maybe subconsciously people do that. They deprive themselves of sleep so they can be more focused, which is absurd, but it works. I mean, it's not the best cognitive function I had, but it's very non-destructive. It's I don't know if focused is the right word. I was sitting on the bus, and there were people around me playing with their phones, noisy people talking, and I was so tired. I didn't really hear them. I didn't really care. And all the distractions of the bus, which usually drive me crazy, I did not care. And we have so much information in our lives. I feel like I'm bombarded by information. And yesterday, it all filtered so nicely, and I could feel myself. I did not drown in all this stimulation and people's feelings around me, this pool of not meanness. And yesterday I was very, very much me. I was closed because I couldn't afford to be receptive in any way. So I think, is it possible that it's like a coping mechanism for other people? Maybe in subconscious way, some people decide. Some people don't really get enough sleep, so they won't be drowning in external stimulation, and they could feel themselves. Kind of like I was working with autistic children, and one of the things they do when they want to feel themselves is they hurt themselves, because it focuses you on you, and everything else becomes not so loud when you are in pain. Well, some of them got really, well, they damaged their heads and knees and everything, and I even had to restrain children from hurting themselves severely. But I could understand why they do it. Even then I could understand, because I can feel that sometimes. I can feel like I need myself and I can't feel myself. And yesterday I could. It was the most powerful feeling that I had, was myself and me being tired. So maybe that's what students do. Maybe that's why people are workaholics. Maybe that's why people party so late, so they can be tired and feel themselves. I mean, it's a crazy theory, but good theories usually are. And today I'm not as tired, and maybe I won't be as focused, and maybe I'll be silly again, and the kids will laugh at me, and I hope they will laugh with me, and I will be laughing too. And I should be going now, because I dragged this morning as much as I could, and that's it. So I'll see you at day 10.